This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by the Topsfield Fair.
At the Topsfield Fair, fun is around every corner. Experience the thrills, flavors, and entertainment you won't forget. From award-winning bites to exciting live shows, prize-winning fun awaits you at the Topsfield Fair, October 3rd to the 13th.
Thursday Insights meteorologist Danielle Noyce here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Lots to cover in today's video. The drought monitor update, weekend details, fall foliage map, and the tropics are active. Not one, but two named systems now, and soon to be a third as well. We'll talk all about that and give you a look at the map. Now, over the past 24 hours, not including this morning's rain, but many of the gauges picking up widely variable rainfall amounts, right? To little, if anything, across central, northern, eastern Maine, quarter to a half an inch in many areas, and then the deeper greens indicating some locally higher amounts, including for southeastern New England. We've had over 1, 2, and even 3-inch rainfall amounts with flash flood warnings that are ongoing this morning, so you can check our social media for updates on that. Drought monitor comes out every Thursday. We bring it to you, but it is based on the past Tuesday to Tuesday precipitation. So we'd need a good soaking rain for days to make even a dent in the drought conditions. But this rainfall that we're getting right now is not included in this week's update. The biggest change is that all of New England now is included in abnormally dry, which is the yellow shading, or higher. Most of the northern half of New England is in a severe drought, and the extreme drought areas, which are the areas shaded in red, have been expanding and now include central Vermont, all the way from Pittsford, stretching back up to Randolph, down to Clarendon, Rutland, over towards Windsor as well, all through central New Hampshire, which it has been, and then expanding through Maine as well, from Waterville down to Belfast, Ellsworth, and Bar Harbor now included in this too. So we could use rain for days. We've got low stream levels. We've got water conservation ongoing. We've got wells that are running dry up across northern New England. And unfortunately, yes, it's been a bit of an unsettled pattern, but we are returning to dry conditions over the next several days. Now, for our Friday morning, we may see a lingering shower from Boston back down to Providence, and there could be a passing shower for our Friday afternoon to evening. That's a cold front coming in. Notice it's brief, not going to be all that light, not worth canceling any outdoor plans. Skies clear out after that and actually set us up for a really beautiful start to our weekend on Saturday. New area of high pressure building in. There will be some very high thin clouds, cirrus clouds we call them. It will filter the sunshine a bit on both Saturday, and they'll be a little bit thicker on Sunday. And Sunday, there's a little weak disturbance that tries to come into southern New England. So we'll watch this closely. Again, there may be a passing shower. The greatest chance will be along the south coast on Sunday. Some may sneak up towards the Mass Turnpike, but it depends on how close some of that energy gets. Bottom line, most of us are dry this weekend. High pressure, new area in for the start of next week too. And we can thank that high pressure from protecting us from several different storms to the south. We've got 1, 2, 3 systems to watch. The area shaded in red show a high probability of development. That would be the next named system. But the one that we took a look at yesterday has now become a tropical storm, and that is Humberto. 45-mile-per-hour winds, gusting higher than that. Continued gradual strengthening of Humberto over the course of the next several days to a Category 1 hurricane for the start of the weekend, and likely a major hurricane as we head into the second half of the weekend and the start of next week. Notice well out over the ocean, out for the fishes, at least for the next several days. And then Bermuda will keep an eye on it. It's going to cut somewhere probably west of Bermuda and east of the Carolinas, but will be a powerful storm. And once again, like we've seen for so many storms this season, bring rip currents and surf up and down the eastern seaboard. Now, the area that's over the Dominican Republic, I'll put a couple models on here, is likely to become Imelda. That's the next named system, and takes a track likely close to the Bahamas, and the Carolinas will have to keep a close eye on this. Of course, Humberto will also be off to the east. So that's the next name on the list, Imelda. And of course, we still have tropical or Hurricane Gabrielle, which will become a tropical storm, but not until really the next several days. So the Azores, a direct impact here, and then eventually impacting Portugal, still with some strong winds and heavy rain, and then shifting south and east over far southwestern Spain as we head into the second half of the weekend and the start of next week. What's really cool about our app, so many interesting things about it, and so many useful tools, but on the interactive radar, I just toggled on the overlay of Tropics right before I made this video, and it's so neat to be able to watch and track several tropical systems. Obviously, we have 2, soon to be 3, and you can see them all plotted on there. You can tap the little icons to see what strength they'll be, the track of them, And of course, on a day like today, too, great to track the rainfall, past plus future mode, our stream right at the top, individual videos right below that as well, and the Send to Us tab, which, speaking of which, if you snap any foliage pictures, send them our way. Yes, the drought impacts foliage, seeing some early browning, some leaves really struggling, but at the same time, oftentimes in drought conditions, we can get more vibrant and bright reds that can pop, and we're seeing that in pockets in northern New England, where there's high color from the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont to northern New Hampshire and far northern Maine. Moderate color extends all the way back down into western Maine, central New Hampshire, and up and down the spine of the Green Mountains and into the Berkshires. Everybody else, it's low, kind of splotchy color here and there. I know even traveling just north and west of Boston, you'll see these pockets of a peak tree, but then it's green all around it. So it's just starting to see that. Typically, we peak from north to south, late September through the month of October. So if you're doing any leaf peeping this weekend, head far north, and that's where you'll get some of the best color that's out already. High temperatures for our Friday, 70s to lower 80s, and then as the clearing comes in and that drier air, we drop into the 40s in the North Country, 50s to right around 60 south, so no need to worry about frost. Saturday highs in the 70s. Again, it'll be a tad cooler in northern Maine. Sunshine, some high thin clouds, and those clouds will be with us on Sunday, filtering the sunshine a bit. We'll monitor that threat for a shower in far southern New England. Those numbers may be a little bit generous if the clouds are thicker and we get some of those showers to come in. We can knock probably about 5 degrees off those temperatures. That's what it'll feel like. Monday, it's warm, 75 to 80 degrees, more of a northwest breeze, but a sea breeze kicking in at the coastline. If you like our content, you can get more as a member. 4 membership levels to choose from. Help support the 1 Degree Outside mission. We appreciate each and every one of you. Info at membership.onedegreeoutside.com, and our merchandise, t-shirts, hats, gift cards, you name it, sizes, colors to choose from, all at swag.onedegreeoutside.com.